Okay. Um, this is the hut. I've made a hut. And we got to become level 12. I'm not sure I'd like to... This, we're doing okay. I couldn't get this thing down below, but the other things that let us repair everything are still here. You can still make everything. You can't get it. You can't upgrade it to level gabillion. Um, and so it's the usual things. This is a bit more log cabiny. There's lots. I chopped down lots of trees here in the Black Forest, so there's lots of core wood. And I got ambitious with the porch. This was interesting, making sort of a half this thing here with the core wood. You don't really need to put extra stuff in the side here. A lot of times I'll put an extra beam in here to sort of seal the corner. When you're using these square beams, that comes out. This is the stairway up. This is all completely cosmetic. In fact, it's a little bit of a waste of time because you can't. I guess you can jump over. I haven't taken your advice yet and built another one, but I guess I should. Not sure how much smelting I'm actually going to do here. When they destroy the boat, anything you have in the cargo hold, which in this case is a bunch of eggs, floats on the surface in these boxes. So this box had the 3 eggs in it. And then when you take the last thing out of it, the box disappears. And yep, the nails are gone. So the nails were actually here, but they finally went away. So here's the house a little bit from a distance. I built this up when I first dug my trench, because you know I'm just a full-on trench whore. I love the trenches. My pick is mightier than all the creatures in Valheim. Except for those flying drakes and whatever other creatures I haven't met yet. But I first dug the trench. This is built on a copper node. So I actually leveled this area and said, I wonder if I can build on a copper node. So just for laughs, I tried it. And it's built on a copper node. And then in here, you can see the rest of the copper node. And then, well, you can't see it, but it's over. This one didn't quite get in. I need to push it in farther. But that's for the idea is to stick things in the basement so that they're not sitting up there taking up space with the workbenches. Up here, so the first trench I dug was actually here, and then what happened, it was fine because it was more or less just around the copper node, and then you can see the remnants of it here, and it was fine except I got into trouble with the troll. I ran back here and he was able to stand on the edge and beat the crap out of the house with his log. Another one came later and hit it with... Anyway, so I dug another trench. And as I was digging the second trench, I got a little carried away and I came out here and I went down here. I figured I'd make it huge, maybe try and protect the boat. And so then I curved it in this way, and then I got to the water, blah, 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 and I finally said, maybe this is all too much. Maybe I should have in hindsight. The problem was that the boat was here, and I think they can wander in, and I don't think they can attack the boat if they're just floating in the water, but I think they were able to do it enough. I'm not sure. I don't know. Anyway, I built it up a little bit here. Oopsie. Get up there. Right. So, you saw the chest inside, and there's chests here. This one... So then I built a stairs up here to get out, because I really, with the railing and everything, the only way out is through the front, and the as you can see, it's up here. So you have to go out the front and then come around. So I made this little stairway in the back, and then you can just hop over, or it's not that hard. And then this portal goes to my base, and this portal in here goes to the base that I'm working on, which I will show you also. It's up here. You just pop in here. I had a hell of a time remembering what I called it when I finally got the base built enough to put something in it. So this is a building that is up here. As you can see, I haven't done shit with it. But the walls are up. It doesn't snow in here. And I think made a little bit of a thing here. Probably I might do more. It's over there. There's been a rock monster here that I've been tussling with. I think he's finally gone. And there are fewer trees around here than there used to be. But you can see this is built on one of the old castles that was basically this. It was square right here, and I just kind of built off it. And I don't know whether or not this is going to be a problem. I was attacked by a dog, and he was like messing around, kind of. I was up here on the roof trying to figure out this fucking roof. I finally figured it out. Yeah, so I don't know if I need to, you know, dig a trench around the outside. Like if this was a base anywhere else, I wouldn't let, you know, I wouldn't have this. I would dig essentially another trench. I don't know, I guess maybe here, just like I did in the other base, so that they'd have a place to fall into where they couldn't hit the walls. I don't know if that's necessary or not. I mean, I can always come out and defend it, I guess. But you know, the whole point for me is to not spend time hacking away at monsters and bad guys. I sit inside, eat bonbons, and watch Star Trek reruns, and they, you know, there's nothing they can do. But so far, I don't know. So I'm gonna finish this up probably today. Do a little more work in here. I'm not sure. I guess a bed, and I don't know, to get some kind of, I don't know. It's a big area. There are a zillion eggs up here. These are all named eggs, egg, 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 and I haven't named them all. There's actually more eggs. This is one of those circular stone basements that I'm intrigued about. And I still haven't marked the base. There's another base up here. Anyway, I ended up over here. This one's closer, but I don't know, up here. Eventually I decided it'd be better here so I wouldn't have to walk as far. But then I said, oh, why aren't I putting a portal in? So now there's a portal here. So we're going to get rid of this one. I actually did a little work on this castle here. I tore it down and flattened the area before I eventually decided I didn't want to do it. And here's this stuff here. There's a billion eggs up here. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna get off this mountain before it gets too cold. Being out here in the dark is a bad idea. Ciao. Wait, did I quit? I'm not sure if I did. Just in case I didn't. This roof put so you could be out on the deck while it's storming. Which now that I've established myself and actually have a home, I think that having a home prevents storming. That's my theory. Because like it never rains now. Whereas when I was building all this shit, it rained 24 hours a day. That's my theory. This whole business of the covered stairway is great, but yeah. All right.